Do you ever get discouraged and downhearted? I know I do, but not for long. You know why? Because I turn to the Word of God, the Bible, go straight to the Psalms. Psalms are songs of praise, adoration, and worship. And if you read them, they'll give you a lift in spite of yourself. For instance, take Psalm 37. In the very first verse, David tells us, "Fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the workers of iniquity." David tells us that the evildoers will soon be cut down like the grass in verse 2. I was raised on the farm, and grass cut down on a hot day doesn't amount to much. In other words, God is going to bring the wicked down to nothing. And I might add, in short order. So just don't forget it. Just forget about the evildoer and just know that God's going to take care of things, and forget about it. That's God's department. He'll deal with them, and that right early. May not be the first of the month, but the day will come. Count on it. So David tells us to turn our thoughts heavenward, Godward. 5 things jump out at us in this beautiful psalm. For instance, in verse 3, trust in the Lord and do good. That is, leave things in God's hands and get to work on something to help someone else who may be worse off than you. Verse 3 says, verily thou shalt be fed. In other words, God's going to supply all of our needs. Like David said in the 23rd Psalm, I shall not want. All the things I really have to have will be supplied by God. Verse 4 says, delight thyself also in the Lord. And if you know Jesus personally, there'll be pure delight every step of this wilderness journey. And you know what? It'll become more delightful as time goes by. Verse 5 says, commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in Him. He shall bring it to pass. Well, that's easier said than done, because many times I trust the dear Lord, and then before I know it, I'm worrying about something over which I have no control. It's a useless use of time. Give it all to Jesus, all of it, all the time. And look at verse 7. Rest in the Lord. Wait patiently for Him. One thing in our society that is lacking is good old-fashioned patience. We're all on a dead run until we drop dead. And in our rat race, we leave no time for God. So God warns us in verse 7, fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because there's more to life than that. Take time for God, for worship, for contemplation, and for helping others. So if you want to get out of the doldrums, get close to God. It will work every time. Heavenly Father, we thank you that you are our refuge and our fortress, and you help us every time. In Jesus' name, amen.